So this whole situation goes back to when Miz opened up again about his past relationship with Maya, and it quickly turned into a talking point across streaming drama circles. During a discussion, Mizkif explained that the breakup didn't suddenly happen because of one big incident. Instead, he said he had already been thinking about ending things long before they officially split, sharing in the following.
When I dated Maya, I wanted to break up with Maya for like 8 months. I could swear to this. I could promise you this. I wanted to break up with Maya so badly, way before I broke up with her. You want to know why I didn't? Because I felt so bad when she was bald, and I didn't want to break up with her then, because I didn't want her to have to go out and try to, be bald and fucking basically come out like the Avatar in the first episode, wanting to go penguin sledding. You know what I mean? So I stayed with her for a long time until some of her hair grew back, season 2, episode 6, and then I broke up with her because I was like, okay, this is the time.
In other words, he wanted to break up with her but led her on for 8 months because he didn't want people to think he broke up with her because she went bald after donating her hair. If you want to leave, just leave. Don't turn it into a charity case. I remember sensing when someone was already halfway out the door and the pity energy is so unattractive. Lol, he just didn't want it to look bad on him. He basically wanted to break up with her because she went bald. That's what I'm getting from this. She went bald during her charity event for her sanctuary she has. Now I watched the whole thing. He purposely added that goal. He hates it. When a female or anyone gets higher views than him, just he manipulated everything and everyone. He is a piece of garbage. Over the past few days, the name Deen the Great has been everywhere, and not for boxing highlights, but for non-stop drama that kept escalating stream after stream. What started as heated moments during IRL content quickly turned into full-blown confrontations, with multiple creators calling him out for crossing the line. Things really blew up during a house party stream connected to Rampage Jackson's Circle, where tensions between Deen and former UFC fighter Tiki Gosen started building. According to clips spreading online, Deen allegedly got disrespectful while intoxicated, and the situation spiraled fast. Words were exchanged, threats were made, and before anyone could really calm things down, the confrontation turned physical, with Gosen reportedly striking Deen live on stream, instantly sending the clip viral across social media. For context, Gosen isn't just a random guest, he's a long-time MMA veteran who's competed in major promotions, and has deep ties to fighters like Rampage Jackson, which made the moment even more shocking to viewers watching it unfold in real time. The internet immediately split into two sides, some people saying Deen pushed things too far with constant disrespect, while others argued that things should never have gotten physical on a live stream in the first place. Either way, the clip spread fast, turning one chaotic night into one of the biggest talking points across streaming Twitter and Reddit. Watch this dude for 5 minutes, and he was just talking shares to every single guy at that party. Not sure what he was expecting. This vid gives a little bit more context. Tiki didn't lead with that comment. He made it after Deen gave him attitude for not knowing him. Also, those Huntington Beach guys had a reputation for loving to throw down in the streets back in the day. This ain't Tiki's first rodeo at a party, I'm sure. Wow. Tiki is locked in almost immediately after the nice to meet you line when Deen keeps talking. Deen has no idea he is already in danger from that point on. That's not a random. That's Tiki Gosen. He's a retired MMA fighter. He was a journeyman during his career, but he still fought in the UFC and was a trainer/training partner with Tito Ortiz, Rampage Jackson and Michael Bisping. What a clown. He just doesn't learn his lesson. This is how people end up getting hurt because of people that can't control their ego picking fights and disrespecting people twice their size. They think they're though, and demand respect because they have a trigger at home. Squeezing a trigger doesn't get you respect or make you, though if anything the behavior of a coward. Respect is earned, not demanded. This guy not going to live long with that attitude. Terrorist meets Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, hello, hi. Are you a famous person?
No.
No? Are you? It's nice to see you. Did you get out of 7 locks today?
What?
I heard you got out of the situation today. There's some crazy racist protesters. Come. I hate those guys. Sorry for telling these Jays. Yeah. Well, you have a good rest of your day, man. It's nice to see you. Oh, well, that's Shia LaBeouf.
Is he even kicking it with anyone, or is he just rolling balls solo, given the arrest record confirming the rumours of him causing hell there and being a menace? I'd say the urban legend of hearsay tellings are probably true. Those are that he goes to these popular areas solo, gets obliterated and causes trouble. Shia has never had a bodyguard as far as I know. He is apparently seen by himself or with Mia Goth, who he is apparently dating, and that's about it. Dude has went off the deep end, but that is often what happens to child actors, so I ain't mad at him, I'm just sad at him. Sodapoppin reveals he's blackpilled on content creators.
Every single podcast we have, Nick, and you share a lot of your insight and your knowledge, and Finn, you too, the closer I get to wanting the whole thing to burn down.
Yeah.
I mean, really, and this is coming from someone who works in this building. I want it to be blown up.
Yeah.
Wait, our podcast?
No, it's streaming world and
okay.
honestly, internet content creator world in general.
I think, you know what? Okay.
Hey is simply upset that the content meta has shifted. I'm a WoW player, and in the early streaming days it was fun to watch while it was new, but IRL really changed the scene. As degenerate as those streamers are, it's simply way more entertaining watching Clav run over someone. I'll translate for you what he actually meant. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. People are listening to people I don't like. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. They are putting letters together into far more convincing words, and that upsets me. Boo-hoo, boo-hoo. Couldn't agree more. They've done their job exposing the gaming industry as totally corrupt. Now they've become corrupt themselves. Flood the gaming public sphere with toxicity and garage, and grift as much as the Wall Street companies ever did. Bring it all down, start over. So the Logan Paul Pokemon card drama just refuses to slow down, and this time it's XQC stepping into the conversation after clips started spreading online, questioning the authenticity behind the grading of Logan's iconic Pikachu Illustrator card. For anyone who missed the backstory, Logan's Illustrator card has been one of the most talked about collectibles in the entire Pokemon scene. It's been tied to record-breaking deals, massive publicity moments, and ongoing debates about grading standards, especially after claims surfaced that the card went through multiple submissions before eventually receiving a PSA 10. While supporters say the grading process is legitimate, critics have continued to scrutinize every detail, pointing out tiny surface marks and imperfections visible in high-resolution scans. That's where XQC enters the picture. During a recent stream, he pulled up close-up images of the card and started analyzing it himself, sharing in the following.
So what's with the dirt right there, though? Buddy, this is shit. It's not perfect. It's shit. It's yo. Yo, PSA 10? That's cap. That's cap. I'm a hater. Buddy. What the gosh darn is this? There's an L. So that one is straight at the top. That one is cooked. It is crooked a little bit. So I check, guys. I did